students. I think good afternoon, students, parents. And today too, we want to continue with our algebraic expression, addition and subtraction for algebraic expression. So, students, parents, we need to sound the application for us to present. Those ones, I didn't always do. Ah, found it. Like it. Good afternoon, parents and students. Today too, you're welcome to Foster Mass Academy. And your keyboard, your keyboard. The next people keyboard. Uh, Good afternoon, parents and my students. You're welcome to Foster Math Academy, and we are here to make this platform is to make math very practical, understandable for all of us, to make math very easy. Please let's like, share, subscribe, comment, and also help others to for all of us to succeed together. Okay, so today we have additions and subtractions of algebraic expression. And today, as day two, we want to start from expression of perimeter of 2D shapes. So as a little recap for us to build on what we did the last time. Okay, because the objects are different. So today, because the objects are different. So today we want to apply them in 2D shapes. That is how to find perimeter. Now the word perimeter simply means that that is the distance around your figure. The sum, that is the total sum around your figure. The distance around your figure, your object, or whatever shape you have there. So for example, we have, if I have a rectangle, this is my rectangle, and I have 3x, and then I have 2y. Okay, 3x and 2y. Now we know for rectangle, the two opposite sides are equal. So you see, that is the basic properties of a rectangle. So 3x here and here too is also 3x because it says that the opposite lines, opposite, you see, The opposite line means a parallel line, two parallel lines. All right, so this and this. So once here is 3x, it means here is also 3x. And here is also 2y. But in most cases, they will not give it to you because we already know the basic properties of what a rectangle is. All right, now we want to apply it in perimeter. So, like we just said, so in perimeter, we simply mean that the sum total around your shape, your given object, right? It means you want to add all of them. So it means if I have this object, the length here, the breadth here, the length, and the breadth here, you sum all of them together. Now let's see. So I know with the perimeter is equal to, so you see, I have my length plus my length, this side and this side, then plus my breadth plus my breadth. Now my B is equal to breadth and the L is equal to my length. All right. So L represents my length and B represents my breadth. So I have it here. Now if I come by substitution, substitution means you want to replace something. You see, you are replacing the odd object. So L, this is 3x. 3x plus another length is here. 3x plus B, breadth, which is 2y, plus another B, this side. Because two opposite sides are equal. So once here is 2y, here is also 2y, plus 2y. All right? Very good. Now, so we said that equal objects, you can put them together. Or you can subtract, like if I have sugar and sugar, I can put them together. If I have sugar, I can, a bowl of sugar, then I can fetch a spoon of sugar from the bowl of sugar. You get it? But I can't fetch salt from sugar. It's impossible, right? So you see, I have S here and I have S here. The variables are the same, so it means I can put them together. So once I realize the variables are the same, you pick the coefficient, you see the coefficient, then you add them. Now 3 plus 3, which is 6. So 6x. So 3 spoons of sugar plus 3 spoons of sugar, all right, which is 6 spoons of sugar. I have it here. Now plus 2y plus 3y. Sorry, 2y plus 2y. Okay, now y and y, see, the same variables. So apple and apple, apples, I can put them together, which is 4y. All right, this is your final answer. Now you see 6x plus 4y. The variables are not the same, so I can't add them. I can't add them. You cannot go and write. If you write 10xy, it will be wrong. Your answer will be incorrect. Is that right? So once I observe or we observe that the variables are not the same, I can leave it like that. So this is my final answer. Thank you. Now let's pick activity 2. Activity 2. Activity 2, we have, I have a triangle here. A triangle. Then I have 2y plus 1. I have 3y minus 2. Then I have y. Okay, y. Now we have this figure here. Now remember, perimeter, all right? The total sum of your distance around the figure, all right? So an object is here, and let's say a cat is moving around this triangular object. So you see the cat actually covered a certain distance. So that distance is what you want to calculate for. You want to put all of them together. So you see, you move from point A to point B to point C to, and so on and so forth, right? Go. So you pick all the movements, You don't omit anything. You don't omit anything. So I have my perimeter, my P is equal to, so you see, I have one of my lengths here, which is 2y plus 1. Okay? The two of them is one length plus, I have another length here, 3y minus 2 plus y, right? Plus this length, y, all right? So, I hope you are following. All right. Now, so we need to simplify this. All right. Now, this, the bracket, you can decide to remove them. If you remove it, it's the same thing. If I decide to remove this, it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing. So now let's see. You see, I can group items y, y, y. I can group them. So I have 2y. So start from all right. So activity two, I want to take it again. I want to take activity two. So we have a triangle here, and we were asked to find the perimeter of this object. So you have a triangular object, and like I demonstrated, a cat moved around this triangular object. The cat moved from point A to point B to point C, then point C back to the at rest. The object came back. It came back to where it started. All right. So you pick all the length, all the distance, okay? The distance, the length, or the speed of the cat around the object. You pick all of them, then you put them together. So I have 2y plus 1. See, 2y plus 1. See, that's the first length. Then 3y minus 2, the second length here, plus, you see, this plus is coming from the definition of what a perimeter is. So because we said is the sum total of your distance around a certain figure. The figure can be a circle, it can be a but right now we are dealing with 2D shapes. So we have a rectangle, triangle, trapezium, it can be a kite, it can be square, all those 2D shapes, right? Good. So here now we have y, and y. We want to group like them. 2y, 3y, and y, they are the same. Okay, so 2y plus 3y plus another y. This one. You have group like it. Now we have plus 1 plus 1 minus 2. See the minus 2. Remember, we are grouping like terms. Like term means that the same thing. So you are grouping, let's say, tomatoes to tomato. Okay, mangoes like that, oranges like that. Okay, boys at one point, girls at one point, right? Good. So that's the same thing we did here. So we have y, and y. The same variable. So I can put them in a cluster, right? In the same, in the same um, container, and group them like that. So 2y plus 3y, you see 5y plus y, 6y. Here, 1 is here. The coefficient is 1. We don't write, right? Good. So we have 6y, then 1 minus 2, which is minus 1. You have 1 city, and then you are owing your friend 2 Ghana cities. If you go to clear part of your arrears, it will be labeled what? 1 cedi. You'll be owing 1 cedi. You can't use 1 cedi to clear a debt of 2 cedis. No. All right. So we have 6y minus 1. So it means that our perimeter is equal to 6y minus 1. It means the distance covered by the cut was what? 6y minus 1. All right. Thank you so much. If you have any comments, any suggestion, you can kindly drop it in the comment section. If you have any question, you can drop it there and it will be it will be addressed. All right. Good. Now let's have our activity 3. Activity 3, then I will give you one to try and I will take your responses, your answers, you drop them on the comment section. All right, thank you. Activity 3. Activity 3. All right. All right. Activity 3. You have been given this shape, all right, to find the perimeter. To find the perimeter. So I'm going to do it here. All right. Remember the perimeter. So the perimeter, we said perimeter, the sum total around your figure, right? You pick all your figures together and then you sum them, you add them. All right. So now let's start. My perimeter P is equal to, now let's see, 4x plus y plus 4y plus 7x plus 4y again plus y. You see that I started from here. Then I added all the dimensions, all the distances they gave me, and I came back to where I started. So from here, we group items. So you see x, x plus 4x plus 7x. Then the y, I group all of them as well. So plus y plus 4y plus 4y plus y. Good. Now 4x and 7x. 4x plus 7x will give me 11x. 11x, right? Good. Now you are left with all this. See the y, they are all the same. So I can put them also together. Plus the 1 plus 4, 5 plus 4, 9 plus 1, 10. So I have 10y. Good. 10y. Now you see 11x plus 10y. 11x plus 10y is not 21x. Neither is it 21y. Neither is it 21xy. But the answer is the same. You can't do anything about it, like we said, because the variables are not the same. The objects are not the same. If this is 11 cities and this is $10, all right, dollars cannot be compared to cities. All right. In other words, dollars and cities, they are not the same, different currencies. All right. Thank you. Now let's pick activity 4. And activity 4, you are going to do that. You're going to try that on your own. Then I'll be expecting you to drop the comment section. If you have any question, you can drop it in as well. I'm waiting for your responses. All right. Let's find the perimeter of this square. This is a square. Okay. Now the symbols here is telling you that all the lengths or all sizes are equal. The sides are equal. So I have 7m plus 1. 7m plus 1. Okay. Let me help you to get all the dimensions so that you will move on. Now we know as a square. So find the perimeter. Find the perimeter of the square above. Good. Find the perimeter of the square above. So we know a square, all sides are equal with what equal angles. All right. So once here is 7m plus 1, it means here is also 7m plus 1. 7m plus 1, 7m plus 1. All right. Okay, do that. You have 20 seconds. Let me check here. Let me check here. So I believe by now you are done or you should be done. All right. So let's go through the activity I gave you. So activity 4, we have 7m plus 1. All right. And we know that a square, all sides, one property of a square is that all sides are equal. Also, all angles are equal. That's an angle of 90 degrees. All right. So we have, it means the perimeter of a square is L plus L. If this is length, this is our length, this is breadth. But I see because it's the same thing, okay, it's the same thing. The length here is the same as this, so we can still use LLL, right? L plus L plus L. So we have 7m plus 1 plus 7m plus 1. Once here is 7m plus 1, it means here is also 7m plus 1. 7m plus 1. 7m plus 1. All right. 7m plus 1. 7m plus 1. You can do it straight, right? 7m plus 7 plus 7m, 14m plus 7m, 21m plus 7m, 28m. You see? All right. So let's group like them and see. 7m plus 7m plus 7m plus 7m. Four of them. One, two, three, four. Right? 4. And then we have 1 plus 1. The 1, 2 is for 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So this will give us 28m plus 4. All right. Now for a square, let's see if you can use a different method. You can use a different method. In maths, we have so many methods, right? Good. Use the one you are very conversant. You are okay with it, right? Good. Now let's see alternative 2. Alternative 2. Alternative 2. Now, I can decide, you see, because look here, L plus L, this is 1L plus 1L plus 1L plus 1L is the same as what? 4L. That's 4L. And this 4L, we said that the first day, this means 4 times L. Okay, so now we know L. L is equal to 7M plus 1. So that means that we have 4 times, you see in the bracket, it means you have 7M plus 1. Okay, and this one, it means this times this and this at the same time times this. This is the same as 4 times 7m plus 4 times 1. Are we together? So this times this is 28m. So you see 4 7 28m plus 4 1 4. So you see 4 times 1 4. We are back to our answer. The same answer here. Okay, so either you use this or use that. This is by what? Repeated addition. The first method is from what? The repeated addition. And this one is what? By multiplication. It's the same thing. No, multiplication is a repeated addition. The same thing to the rectangle. The rectangle too, you can use different methods. So stick to the one you are okay. Alright, good. If you have any question, I'm waiting for your question, your response. Okay, alright. Take this activity 5. Activity 5. And you are going to find the perimeter. All right. So find the perimeter. Find the perimeter. Activity 5. Now let's try our hands on this. Let's try our hands on this. You have 10 seconds. All right. So activity 5. You have this shape 2K, 4N, N, 3K, and then you have 2x and then x. All right. Add those 1 to 8 and then find the perimeter. Okay. So go ahead. Find the perimeter. Find the perimeter. So let's see. All right. So solution. Solution. We are solving activity 5. You see, don't let the variables or the question confuse you. No. Okay. Now the same pattern. Your perimeter means the sum total around it. So you see, if I have, you see, a cat is here and the cat started moving around the shape. You see, the cat moved here, started here, went past here, okay, past here, came here, like that. So all the distance around it, that's what you are putting together. So I'm starting from here, n plus 4n, n plus 4n plus 2k plus 2x plus 10 plus x plus 3k. Okay, I started from n, this n. You see, when I got here, I stopped because the car started from here and came back from the origin. All right, you see, n plus 4n. So now let's see. Let's see and group them so that our variables or our equation or our expression will be very simple for us. Now see n and n already the two of them they are the same. We can't find any n again anywhere. All right, so this and this will give me 5n. All right, now let's see, k is here, no k here, but there's another k here. So 2k plus 3k, which will give me 5k. Okay, 5k. Now let's check and see. We are done with n, we are done with k, we are left with x. So we have 2x and x, right? 2x plus x, which is 3x. Then we have plus 10. Now, the same pattern, Zn, k, x, and this one doesn't have any variable. All right? Now, you see, all the variables here, all the things here, they are unique. They are all different. So once the variables are not the same, the variables are different, that means you cannot add them. You can't put them together. Okay. The same thing to this. You see, this one doesn't have any variable. All right. Will be my final answer. That is my answer. Don't force yourself and go and do 5 plus 5, 10 plus 3, 13 plus 10, 23. Now, if you write 23, are you going to write 23n or 23k or 23x or 23 and you leave it? If you put it that way, that is the reason why it will be wrong. Because assuming I have rice, beans, see, this is 5, beans, tomato, pepper, and you are telling me if you put all of them together, you get 23. Which 23? We say 23 pepper, 23 tomatoes, 23 rice, 23 this. How you see that? It doesn't make sense. That is the reason why if you have different objects, you can put them together. Very simple. Okay, very simple. All right. Thank you. And then we will bring today's class to an end. But I'll have homework and activity for you to go and try your hands on. All right. Then I'll be expecting you can after working you can submit it through my email or